Hi, this is for Psycho from 1960. It's directed by Alfred Hitchcock. The music composer was Bernard Herrmann, and the cinematography was by John L. Russell. The cast is Janet Leigh, Anthony Perkins, and Vera. The story of this is when a Phoenix secretary, Marion Crane, is on the lam after stealing $40,000 from her employer in order to run away with her boyfriend Sam Loomis, played by John Gavin, gets caught in a rainstorm and stops at the Bates Motel. I kind of knew a lot about this film, kind of from shows like Monk, but I actually didn't know as much as I thought I did. There was actually some surprises here. It had 3 sequels from 1983 to 1990. The third one was actually directed by Anthony Perkins. And it didn't need sequels. I mean, this could be a standalone movie without any more sequels. It was actually remade in 1998 with Vince Vaughn as Norman Bates. I mean, that just seems like an odd casting choice. It didn't need to be remade either. In 2012, there was a movie called Hitchcock about the making of Psycho with Anthony Hopkins and Scarlett Johansson. It was based on a book, and the book is based on a true story of serial killer Ed Gein that later inspired other films like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Silence of the Lambs. Hitchcock actually bought the rights to the book anonymously for $9,000 and then bought as many copies as he could so he could keep the ending a secret. The cast and crew had to promise not to talk about the film. Sounds a little bit like today with Marvel. Hitchcock actually withheld the ending from the script until it's the time to shoot it. There was no late admittance to the film. This was actually made because Hitchcock was tired of the big budget star-studded films he had been doing lately, and he wanted to scale back and do something different. And he used TV veteran crews and lesser-known actors at the time. I liked Anthony Perkins in this. He was really great. And to me, after this, he got more villain roles. He kind of got typecasted as a villain. And I wish that he had gotten a good mix of both good and villain roles. Because he was really good with both, being like shy and meek and then really villainous and scary. It's really weird. This takes place in December, but there aren't any Christmas decorations. I mean, even in Arizona and California, there's going to be Christmas decorations. And so it was good. I really liked it, and more than I was expecting to, and it was really great. At the start of the film, the character Marion wears white and has a white purse to show her being angelic, but after she steals the money, she wears black and has a black purse to show that she's sinned. But to me, at the beginning, she's having an affair, so she was never angelic and shouldn't be wearing white. And when Norman goes up to the house, you think you hear him arguing with his mother. You can hear him arguing with his mother from the motel window, but no house window is open. So and the house is pretty far away from the motel, so how is Marion hearing the argument? There just should have been a window open from the house. So from here, I mean, I feel like everybody knows the story, but I'm going to say it anyway. Here, there are some spoilers. I knew that Marion died pretty early in the film, but I didn't know it was that early. Anthony Perkins has great facial expressions, especially when he's watching the car sink and getting worried the car's not actually going to sink all the way into the swamp. And that great creepy smile at the end, that was pretty great. And chocolate syrup was used for blood. And this film, I forgot to say this earlier, this is the first American film to show a toilet flushing on screen. And I think that the film should have ended with Norman smiling at the camera and not on the car getting pulled out of the swamp. So overall, I really liked it, and if you're a Hitchcock fan, I think you'll like it too. Or if you're just now finding out about Hitchcock, I think you'll love it too.